You sent me a beautiful picture. Like, I almost had to pull over on the side of the road. I got so happy.
It's super bright, too.
It is very bright, but I was so, like... Let's put it this way real quick. What is your favorite Batman?
Ben Affleck.
Okay, I mean, I do respect that.
Yeah. It's a close second, Michael Keaton.
Okay. Michael Keaton is still by far my favorite.
Okay.
Hopefully until March 4th. Tentatively.
Lord willing.
Yes.
I don't want to, like...
I don't either.
get my hopes too high.
Yeah, I don't either, but...
But it's Robert Pattinson and Matt Reeves, so...
Yes. There's definitely something special about Robert Pattinson, especially after those Twilight movies. But... You sent me a photo.
Yes.
Of this super armored out bat suit. Or it's not even the bat suit, but you can see that there's a bunch of more armor on the suit.
Yeah, it's literally just the center of his chest. And we'll put the picture, like...
Right here. It's the old emblem from the Keaton movies. Maybe a little bit tighter, but it's the same yellow, but it pops more now because it looks fresh.
Yeah.
And then I know you made the joke about it looking like jelly.
It does.
But there's like a drop of blood.
Yeah.
A couple drops of blood flowing down the bat symbol, and it looks... It just... I wasn't looking forward to the Flash movie. I keep going back and forth. I don't know how I feel. That will be what gets me in the theaters is Michael Keaton.
Yes, and I'm really curious to see how he's introduced and how his attitude is now. Like, where is he mentally?
I just want him to say, do you want to get nuts?
Yes.
Yeah. Come on, let's get nuts.
Yeah, if they could recreate that scene, that'd be amazing.
You know who else they could bring back that would make me happy, except for the fact that he's not in any good shape right now? Jack Nicholson.
Ooh,
Even though I think he's technically dead in that universe.
He is. He died at the end of that.
But it's the Joker, so who
But if
gives a
they
fuck?
did, like, he wouldn't have to do much. Like, you can just have him, like, sit in, like, a chair. Like kind of, like, in the shadows a little bit.
Yeah.
And have him talking to, like, Bruce Wayne or something like that.
I'd be happy.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd have to give that dude a big bag to come back, because he hasn't acted in anything in years.
Long time.
Let me see really quick what his last acting credit was. I miss Jack Nicholson, like,
the last thing I saw him in, like, for sure was The Departed, but that was like 2007. I don't know if he was in anything after that.
I think The Bucket List was after that.
Yes, that was, yeah.
I did like that. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't like his normal fare, but I liked it. Him and Morgan Freeman were very good together. Last thing he was in 2010. It was called How Do You Know? Directly before that was I'm Still Here, and then 3 years before that with The Bucket List, and The Departed was 2006.
Wow, okay, so yeah, so not too much.
Yeah, like
the
last 15 years he's done five movies. Yeah, so
that would be a complete mindfuck if they really do bring him in for like all of 5 minutes or whatever.
They would definitely need to keep that under wraps. I mean,
yeah,
it does suck that we would never be able to get Heath Ledger's Joker back in a film, but if we could bring back Jack Nicholson for one scene and he doesn't ever have to do anything again. He doesn't owe anybody anything.
Yeah,
but that would be the perfect cherry on top of that movie, and it would get more asses in theaters.
Yeah, and if not, like Michael Keaton just alone as Batman again in a Flash movie, that's going to draw a whole lot of people.
He has had a insane career renaissance the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Ever since Spider-Man. Maybe
even before that. I feel like the other guys kind of like helped him too.
The other guys did help. All the fucking TLC references.
Yeah.
It's like, don't go chase some waterfalls. He's like, I'm pretty sure that's a TLC song. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Another good Will Ferrell movie.
Yes.
But yeah, he's just kind of been popping up again. I mean, he does that. He's done that at least 2 or 3 times in his career where he kind of just drops off the map, and then he'll come back with a bunch of great stuff. Oh, what really brought him back? Like, got him popping and going again? Birdman.
Yes, for sure. And especially on the Academy level, too.
Oh, yeah.
That was really a big movie.
That was huge. Like, he got more praise than Edward Norton even did in that.
Yeah.
Which is... it's kind of hard to do, because Edward Norton... If there was ever a pretentious actor...
yeah, because it's like everyone says he's, like, difficult to work with.
Especially on the Hulk film.
Yeah.
He was so difficult to work with on American History X. He ended up essentially becoming the director of the movie. Mm-hmm. And what was it, Tony Kaye or whatever the hell his name was? Wanted to... What's the fake name that actors use when they don't want to be attached to
pseudonym?
No. Like, there's one name that like a lot of directors use.
Oh,
when they don't want to be. Let me see what it is, because a lot of the times, when directors are really unpleased with their film, or they feel like they didn't get the control of it they wanted, and they feel like it's not going to reflect very well on them, they'll use the same fake name that all the other directors use.
Okay.
Let me see what it is really quick. But yeah, he took that over, and it did not sit well with him. He like went to bat to try to get his name off the movie, but they refused. And even then,
crazy.
It came out fantastic.
Yeah, it did.
But it really makes you wonder, because I think before that he was just a director of like music videos.
Okay.
So,
which makes sense, because a lot of those shots in that movie are very like music video kind of style.
Yeah. Alan Smithy.
Alan Smithy.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you ever see that on a movie, it's not a good sign. So
I don't think I've seen that really before.
I'll look some up real quick, just to kind of give it context.
Yeah.
But so they're nothing movies. But so we have Dilemma, Supernova, Solar Crisis, one of the Hellraiser movies, Bloodline.
Ooh. Yeah.
Dune from 1984.
Really?
Apparently.
Huh.
Maybe a partial credit.
Probably, yeah.
Shrimp on the Barbie. Burn, Hollywood Burn. But
so a couple like B movies.
Yeah.
It seems like.
But yeah, no. But I guess the point we were trying to make with that is Michael Keaton has done a fantastic job of like recreating his career and getting back on top.
Yes.
This will be the one thing, like, we don't have a whole lot of time left with him. I think he's in his 70s at least.
If not, he's like very close.
Yeah. Let me check that really quick too.
Because he's also going to be in that new The Protege with Maggie Q. He's the bad guy in it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So Michael Keaton is
68.
I'm calling 72. 69.
I was gonna do it. I was gonna say it too, but I didn't want to get too sexual.
Giggity.
Yeah.
I just left that webpage, didn't I? You stupid son of a bitch. Alright, I found it again. So yeah, that's really all we got on that, except for the fact that it got me really excited. Like, my nipples got hard.
Yeah, and along with the picture of his suit, we got his chair with Bruce Wayne on the back.
Yeah.
His actor's chair.
Is that normal? Because I always thought it had the actor's name on there, not the character they were playing.
I've seen where it's both.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
because they have a picture of Ezra Miller's chair too, and it says Barry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.